Hello, hello, hello everyone. This is the Sagittarius pick a card. Sagittarius being fire energy. We're going to see how this new moon is going to be impacting you, and I feel like this energy is going to go from this new moon until the full moon on October 2nd, I believe. I think. No, the 7th. I knew it was a brother birthday, and I've got a brother's birthday on the 2nd and the 7th. So yes, it is the 7th. So, what is going to impact you? That is what we are here to talk about today. So, what I would say is if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the notification bell, hit the notification bell. Tuesdays, mark your calendar, 7 o'clock, we're going to be doing Tuesday Tarots. If you haven't taken a look at the video that I did last night, take a look at it. Until we have enough people to fill up the hour, I will be doing one card per each sign to kind of fill out that hour video. So we didn't get quite to an hour last night, but that's okay. Make sure you look at your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for kind of a full picture of what the energies of like the next week are going to bring, because I really feel like that was like a week energy, a week time frame. So that is there. And then always we've got the daily guidance videos every day, and then we also have the reels and the shorts. So morning message coming at you. So we got a lot going on here at Guidance 311. My name is Melissa. Thank you for finding me. So excited you're here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick 3 cards and hold them up. And I know there's the pick a card also on the picture for the video. So I'm just going to hold up these 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. There's going to be a timestamp below, 1, 2, and 3. So what card or pile, because it is a pile, these will be 3 very full readings. So I've got a whole pile of messages coming at you. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we're just going to put those back down the way they are. And thank you for being here. And let's get these messages started. All right, so here we go. Pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So let's get started. We're going to start with an overarching theme for this energy in this Sagittarius new moon and what it is bringing you. Abundance. Wow. Look at that. Abundance. Oh my gosh. And I feel like it's abundance in spirit. It's abundance in self-love. And that's going to manifest in the external, bringing you abundance in support, in resource, financial and material abundance coming in as well. So yeah, definitely coming into a time of abundance. This new moon is absolutely bringing you into this inner wealth. This inner wealth is what I'm feeling, an inner wealth. And that is going to absolutely manifest in the external. So pile number 1, let's see where this is going to go. So the King of Swords is coming out. Eleonora's Falcon, air energy. Big decisions require leadership skills of a king. Take control and organize those around you. So yes, it is going to be through your leadership skills in this energy. This King of Swords is bringing through air energy that is allowing you to step into a leadership role that is going to absolutely impact the abundance that you are coming into. So the Sagittarius new moon is bringing you beautiful, beautiful change in direction. And it is through your leadership skills that everything is going to start to manifest. All right, so the 3 cards digging deeper into this is the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Star. So pile number 1. There are going to be reasons to celebrate, and it feels like there's also going to be, in this abundance, it's also new people coming in. So this is why the abundance feels so expansive. So it's not just like monetary abundance, but it's also like heart abundance, abundance of connection, abundance of love, abundance of coming together. Because you're moving away from things that have been hidden from you, things that have hurt your heart, You're really moving out of this mental conflict where you weren't sure which way to go or what to do. This Sagittarius new moon is really bringing you into knowingness. So the blindfold is coming off, and you are coming into reasons to be able to celebrate, where you are being sparked. You are being brought the harmony and balance, the flow into your life. And again, this is a big flow. This is internal flow. This is internal knowingness. This is internal relief out of the dark. And the star is bringing you a lot of illumination that is bringing you into the inspiration, the mental capacity of feeling good about where you're going. Taking that leadership role that may feel very uncomfortable, but you're ready because the big decisions are here, and it's about you taking control. And that is what is leading you into this harmony and expansion and reasons to be able to celebrate, because you're now the one that is saying, this is what I want, this is not what I want. Being able to ask for what you do and do not want, and really being okay with it, like it's time. And that is what is bringing the abundance in, because you're opening up and receiving what is coming in, because you're not worrying, you're not fearing, and you're not feeling like you don't deserve. So this is beautiful energy coming at you in the Sagittarius new moon, pile number 1. Yeah. So just know that it's through your leadership skill and taking charge. That is where the abundance is coming in. So pile number 1, really important to surrender to everything that's coming in, and not knowing the how, not knowing the when. It's okay. Stay in gratitude, stay in faith that everything is working out for you, because it is. You have been and are continuing to go through transformation. And part of that transformation is absolutely you coming into this role that may feel very uncomfortable, taking the control and organizing and being the leader. But that is where you're transforming into, and it's time. Because that is where your abundance is coming from that internal shift that you're going through. And so just know that it is time, look at that, to be assertive. It is time to be assertive. It's in time to be assertive, pile number 1, from that heart space. Not from the ego fear of, oh my gosh, this is scary, I don't know how to do this. No, it's more of a dropping down into your heart and speaking from that place of love that is honest and truthful. And when you're speaking from that place, the assertiveness, it comes across with that energy of love that can be received. So stepping into leadership or taking control doesn't have to be a negative thing. It's that internal transformation, that shift that is bringing you into your power and empowering yourself. And it's beautiful. And that's where the abundance comes in. So for some of you, this is absolutely about your health improving, your physical health improving. So stay on a path of listening to your gut, getting the exercise, eating right, getting the sleep, but really letting go of what doesn't work. Getting rid of the stress. That's where you have to take control. Anybody who's bringing nonsense to the table, gotta go. Gotta go. Because for some of you, this may not be for all of you, but for some of you, you have romance coming in. The most compatible soulmate is showing up, and that's where your abundance is coming in. That partner, that love. So for some of you, this is going to be a new romance. So be open. For some of you, this is the romance that you're in is going to be taking a next step. So getting engaged, moving in with each other, talking about marriage, getting married, like taking the next step. So really, really fun, good stuff, abundance. But it's really the internal shift, transformation that you're going through that is bringing in the external pile number 1. So keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for being here. Pile number 2. Hello, hello, hello. So the overarching message, theme for this Sagittarius new moon energy that is going to come in for you is the masculine energy, divine masculine energy coming in for you. Let's see if I can get it to, oh, there it is. Oh, my camera's like, you're moving too fast. Stop doing that. There it is. So the lunar god is coming in. So emotions, but your emotions being ruled by your divine masculine. So this isn't like wishy-washy emotion. This is more like, I know what I want. I know what I want. That's what this feels like. Like you're coming into emotion that is saying, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Like getting very, very intentional about where you put your energy and who is around your energy is what it feels like. So pile number 2, this is all balance coming in. The divine masculine coming in. Taking control. You're taking control. You're taking control. So air energy is coming in for you with sheer water. Remain free and independent while accepting counsel from a perceptive person or teacher. So the Queen of Swords is coming in. Remain free and independent while accepting counsel from a perceptive person or teacher. So definitely, and I like this. So we've got the masculine and we've got the Queen of Swords. Look at that. So you're coming into balance here. And you may need help with that by reaching out and getting counsel from someone who maybe is going through it or has gone through what you're going through. But this is air energy, so this energy is moving, right? So you're getting out of being stuck. So whatever you're stuck in, pile number 2, whatever the emotion, whatever the situation, you're coming out of that. And it's this energy that is going to absolutely impact you in a positive way. All right, let's dig deeper. In a minute. Go back to this. Wise counsel. Be discerning about who your wise counsel is. This isn't just any Joe Schmo. This is someone that you trust, someone that you love, someone that loves you unconditionally, someone that really gives it to you straight. This isn't someone who tells you what you want to hear, pile number 2. This is about taking that counsel for someone who's very perceptive. They've been through it. So whatever the situation is, whatever it is that you've been going through, dealing with, worried about, this energy is coming in to help you navigate it by getting in control of it. All right? So the 4 of Wands is coming in. So this is going to allow you to really allow yourself the time and grace and space that you need, because there's something in this that you're going to be leaving behind or walking away from, where family is going to be in the forefront. So for some of you, this could be marriage, this could be reconnecting, I heard. Okay, so for some of you, this might be a reconnection with someone, but you have to take control. You have to be honest about how you feel and what you want. And so you're going to have to make sure that you're not just looking at what was good about the past situation, but also being very clear about what's being offered and maybe what's not being attended to. Pile number 2. Because the King of Pentacles is coming in wanting you, look at this, oh my gosh, yeah, very grounded, very stable energy is coming in to help you really make some big decision here. And for some of you, it is about a reconnection. It is about coming into a relationship with somebody who maybe has hurt you in the past, or it wasn't the right time last time. and now it is. So it's going to be really important to not have like the rose-colored glasses on as you're getting back together, because the only way for this to work out in a stable kind of way long term is if you're really looking at what we're not talking about, what the problems were in the past, what the obstacles and challenges were that we need to overcome so that we can have this, because we feel this, we know this is the goal, but if we're not getting clear about what didn't work, then this can't move forward. Just know that in this, you are having angelic protection. So call in your team. And again, angelic protection can also be bringing you the right people to talk to this situation about, to get that counsel from. So sometimes your angelic protection is the angels bringing you the right people or the right situation that's going to help you with this obstacle or challenge. Because this is all about bringing you into opportunity and change. And so for some of you that don't really resonate, pile number 2, with like a reconnection of someone, that's okay, because this is also bringing you opportunity and change in an area of your life, right? So pile number 2, in the next couple of weeks between this new moon and the full moon on December 7th, like you're going to get an opportunity, and it's going to be something that changes you, changes where you live, changes what you do, changes the people you're around. Like this opportunity is absolutely going to be beneficial, but you're going to have to really step back and make sure that you get all the information, that you know exactly what you're being brought to. There's no like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that, or oh my gosh, I didn't know that's what this was going to be, because you want to make sure that you're getting and asking the questions and getting the information that you need from the people who will be able to help you. So anybody that's trying to help you that doesn't have experience with this or doesn't know about this, then they're not the right people. So seeking out the people that can give you the wise counsel, really, really important. Look at that. Look for a sign. So if you're really being brought to something and you're like, I don't know if this is for me, ask for a sign. Ask for a sign. And I feel like one of the signs is right in this reading, because I don't know if you noticed, but you got the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So 4s are showing up for you. So there's a sign, 4, 4, the angel number 4, 4. And you also got the 4 and 2 on that card. So the 4s are showing up. So there's definitely a message in that for you. So there's a sign. And then success. Look at that. This is going to lead you to success if you do it the right way. If you get into balance with your divine masculine. If you take the control of the situation and you get the counsel, then and you trust your gut, you're going to have success. And then you got the unlikely card. So for those of you who are questioning if you're going to fail, unlikely. For those of you who are thinking that things are going to go the way that they went before, unlikely, right? Because you're not the same, they're not the same. So whatever you're doubting, unlikely. All right? So I love that for you. So pile number 2, opportunity and change, and you are protected. And so just know that whether it's a physical protection by having the right people put in place, or whether it's really getting into connection with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, throwing up the prayer, using the powerful affirmation, setting an intention, whatever you need to do that helps you to move forward, pile number 2, do it. All right. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hi, pile number 3. So pile number 3, you have the overarching energy of blossoming. I love this for you, pile number 3. This new moon in Sagittarius is allowing you to blossom. Ideas, relationships, situations, inspirations. passions. It's all starting and beginning. And I love that for you. So the Page of Swords is coming in. Release, the Alpine Shift. The Alpine Swift. Reason and judgment are required to make important decisions. Analyze and act quickly. What I will say is air energy is coming in, and this is the third reading that I'm doing, and this is the third card that I'm using, and they've all been air energy. So it's all about movement. It's this energy, no matter what pile you picked, there's something moving in your life. And for you, pile number 3, it is going to be so important to use reason and judgment and analyze, because things are going to start happening quickly. This blossoming is going to happen quickly. And so it's going to be so important for you to be on your toes and not get caught up in the passion, not get caught up in the emotion, but making sure you're using your reason and your intellect. Very important. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. So you got the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, you're absolutely leaving behind the emotional connection to something, because you really need to get into the mental body and really look at it from that very objective perspective, so that you can go in the direction that is going to allow you to flourish. I mean, the Chariot is fast-moving energy, but it's also moving you on a new direction and a new path. So this blossoming is taking you into what is for you, pile number 3. But I'm really looking at this High Priestess card here, because this is about you coming into your power that is allowing you to move forward from a power position that's taking you on a new road that is going to open things up for you. So whatever part of your life this is resonating with, just know that things are not going to stay the same, pile number 3. In the next couple of weeks, between the new moon today and the full moon on December 2nd, something is going to change, take you in a new direction that is going to fill up your cup. But you've got to make sure that you're standing in your intellect and not letting the emotions sweep you away. Because there is something you're going to be leaving behind or walking away from that hasn't worked out. And that's why you're blossoming in a new direction. You're getting on a new road. So whatever you're leaving behind, just know it's time. It's time. So right now, pause. Pause and take a step back, so that you can not let the emotion rule the day, that you can get into the reason and the judgment and really looking at all the sides, because you're being brought to joy and contentment. You're really being brought into joy and contentment, but you can't see that right now. You can't see that right now because you're being brought to leave something behind so that something else can blossom. So no, don't stay on the road you're on. Don't stay where you are. Don't stay where it doesn't feel good. Don't keep doing what you've always done, because you won't get anything different. Move on. And it is going to come in the form of a new opportunity that is going to allow you to have the resources and the people and the situations that you're wanting. Because I feel like you've been wanting someone or something to be the thing, and it can't be. It can't give you to you as much as you're giving to it. It can't be the solid, stable, emotional experience that you want. You've got to the end of the road. There's nothing new there. It's time to move on. And the opportunity that's coming in is the way to go. When? When, they ask? Yeah, look at that, within the next few months. So for you, this energy might be a little longer than the December 7th full moon. But just know that whenever I see this card, I think within 3 months. So for you, I would say just after the new year. So you've got time to really understand what the change is going to be, where the opportunity is coming in. Because blossoming is an energy of beginnings, like just starting something. So I feel like this is something you're just starting. And so you may have to take some time in the next few weeks to look at what you want to start and what you're leaving behind. For some of you, this might be a new relationship and you've got to leave an old relationship behind, whether it's a heartache, the idea of a reconnection, so that you can start a brand new relationship. For some of you, it's letting go of a job to start a new job. Could be a new role, could be a new career, but you're at the infant stage. And so there's something you've got to let go of or take care of that this energy is going to allow you to do. So just know it's going to be good. This opportunity is taking you into growth and abundance, filling up your cup, financial gain, whatever it is for your situation. But it's all about bringing you into joy and being empowered. Feeling like you're in the right place. I feel like for some of you, you've been trying to make something work that just has not worked. And it's time. It's time to let that go and get into joy. And go where you're embraced. Where your power, your attributes, your character, who you are is celebrated. And I feel like for some of you, you have to leave behind where you haven't been celebrated. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful new moon. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.